All right, B-Leaguers, here we are, final week. So our week 17 preview, week 16 review, and as you can see here, I'm just out in the woods. I'm just trying to find a branch that's just a little bit taller than me that I can attach a noose to. So I'm looking. I'm hoping that with a few more of these pre-9 a.m. beers, I'll be able to find one, and should be able to tie myself up pretty soon. Taste of defeat, so good. All right, last week bed shit of the week goes to me. As is tradition, usually have our great team. I think most years I have a good team. Last couple of years, absolutely dominated every single one of you cunts during the regular season, apart from the odd slip up. One loss in each of the last two, and then come to playoffs, and the old nemesis, Rose, who likes to infuriate me by telling me in the lead up to our matchup that, oh, you'll be fine, mate, don't worry about it. I've already got just one win, so I'm happy just losing now, so it's all good. Thanks, mate. Thanks for telling me that. And then ringing me as everything was crumbling and falling down around me, and laughing in my face for a good couple of minutes there. So really appreciated that moral support there. Thanks, mate. But yeah, bed shit goes to me. After the Sunday games or the Saturday games for you, it was like 246 projected, and just Stafford, Kels decided not to turn up. Just a number of things, Kamara with his lowest points of pretty much the whole year. But I don't think there was anything really I could do. I've got Matt telling me, I should have gone and traded for his Dolphins because they got 57 points. Well, I mean, how the fuck are you supposed to pick that? I mean, for me, it's more probably annoyance at myself for trying to help out Tits when he was struggling with those defences early. He was getting those negative defences, and I had the Cowboys and the Cards, and I thought, I'll just help out a mate and give him one so he starts getting some positives. And I think probably should have just looked out for number one and kept them, and would have been able to roll with the Cards and Cowboys, and definitely would have been picking the Cowboys over the Cards this week with how they've been going. So a little bit of a lesson to myself there, I think. All right, performance of the week. Rose and Frothy. Hang on a sec. Not even 9 a.m. Grant, I'm going to come and smash the fucking back end off your mum later. You watch. She's going to get punishment for this. Performance of the week goes to Rose and Frothy. Congratulations, boys. Making the final again. Rose, 4 finals in a row. It's amazing that you've done it. It shits me to tears that it's not me. But yeah, great performance to be in that many times. And Frothy, 2nd final in the row, and he's hoping to repeat the mighty Penrith Panthers. Of course, the Panthers made it to the grand final to last year and lost the final, and they made it again this year and won the final, so he's hoping to do that. All right, on to our 9th place and 10th place. That's already been finished, so Tits, congratulations on 9th place there. Pretty good considering how you were going during the year to actually finish 9th out of 14. Ivan Jr. the 3rd. Please stop sending me shit trades. I feel like I'm just talking to deaf ears, but anyway, you finished 10th, and I'd say that's an underachievement for you considering some of those players you've got like Mahomes and Swift. But I think Kyle Pitts, he's just going to keep getting better. So next year, with your 3 tight end sets of Pitts, Knox, and Goddard, you'll certainly be back in the mix in the north. Then our 11th place matchup, we've got James v. Owie. Really just going to depend if Owie logs on and sets up his team for that one. If he does, I feel like he's the favourite. If he doesn't, James is the favourite for that one. 7th place, we've got Harrow v. Rich. Rich has just did an amazing job to make the playoffs, and he's completely fallen apart since then, especially with the Fournette injury. I think Harrow's going to take this one out pretty easily. Grant v DJ. This is going to be a good matchup. Grant probably needs to get in the 170s. I'm going to go slight favourite to DJ, just because Grant seems to be struggling with quite a few injuries all over. Third place playoff, it's myself versus Jace. In the 6 years we've done it, Jace and I have played about 8 times, maybe 9 times, and he is yet to beat me, so that's an easy win for me. Then we've got the toilet bowl. It's a bit of an interesting one. We've got the current Team Gay versus the new last place. So we're either going to have Alex as doubly gay, or Matt as last place and gay. So someone is going to be completely embarrassed, and I'm asking the commissioner to please wipe the championship or championships off either team if one of these come away with either double gay or last place and gay. I'm joking, boys. All right, and the championship match, Rose v Frothy. Lamar should be back. Who knows if he's going to roll with Big Dick Nick again. Frothy is the quarterbacks he needs to get right. The rest of his team's pretty stacked. I mean, how can you not say that the current champ, who's back in the final for the 4th year in a row, is not the favourite? So I'm going to have to give the edge to Rose, especially, I mean, the Bucks playing the Jets. Who knows what's going to happen there? Frothy's been able to pick up defence that happens to be playing in the NFC East, so that's been really good for him as well. All right, boys, if you see me on the news later on hanging from a tree, you'll know why, and best of luck for the final rounds. I'll probably have a bit of a break after this week, so I can, well, I'll be dead anyway, but yeah, have a bit of a break, and who knows, maybe I need to shave my head like Frothy to get into a final and get past these playoffs. All right, boys, cheers, all the best for a great year. Thanks to everyone who was around during the year with all the banner and everything, and always appreciate the good fun that we have doing this league. One last thing before I go is that next year is our 7th year. That also happens to be my favourite number. That is also a number I have tattooed on me. So I feel if I shave my head by the start of next year, with it being number 7 and my tattoo there, that will be my year. So I will see you in the 7th year for the championship of Big King Gaz. See you later, fuckers.